morning. It's Friday, June 25th, so it must be time for another legislative update from your North Carolina Medical Society. This week, we saw the Senate budget finally be released. It includes over 400 pages of information, policy, budget items, so it's a lengthy bill. We do have a summary available for you on our blog. Our team has worked really hard to provide you the valuable information that relates to healthcare and the important pieces that we're following in the budget. I do want to point out some to you today, but of course I won't get to every single important item because that will take much longer than this video time with you allows. First thing I want to point out is that the Senate included both the exclusive provider organization or EPO language that has already passed the Senate. It's not been taken up in the House yet. They also included that Senate Bill 505 or surprise billing notification language word for word. I'll remind you that this is a negotiating tool often used both on the House side and on the Senate side, including policy in the budget as a negotiating tool between the two chambers. But it's certainly something that we will be following very closely throughout this process. Also want to point out to you that Senate Bill 711, the North Carolina Compassionate Care Act, also received a committee hearing this week and would allow medical marijuana here in North Carolina for certain types of conditions. So be sure to check out that bill on our legislative blog for more details about the specifics. North Carolina Medical Society policy states that we support research. This bill does include a specific piece on the research component within the UNC system. So that piece we are supportive of. Our Ethical and Judicial Affairs Committee is actually creating a subgroup to look into this issue in more detail, but that is current North Carolina Medical Society policy as it stands. So be sure to look at your email and receive information from us so you can provide us some input on this particular issue. The bill did not receive a committee vote. It was heard for discussion only, so stay tuned to watch this bill as it continues to move through the process. And finally, I want to say thank you to our North Carolina Medical Society president, Dr. Philip Brown, who made several legislative visits over a 2-day period this week. So he had his own White Coat Wednesday meeting with a number of legislators on your behalf and on the Medical Society's behalf. And it was so great to have him, but would love to have each of you down here at the legislative building. So be sure to register for White Coat Wednesday or White Coat Day. We will still do virtual events as well. So come visit us here at the General Assembly or have us work with you to set up an appointment with your legislator, either virtually or in the district. That's all that I have for you this week. Be sure to check out that budget summary for more details about that, and we look forward to talking to you next week.